Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Neeti Tech. This is part 7 of our Cloud Practitioner exam question series. In this video, we'll cover questions on domain cloud concepts, which covers 24% of the scored content. Before moving on, if you would like to test on these questions, please scan the QR code or click on the link mentioned in the description box to give it a try. Now, let's move on to the first question. Question 1. Which architecture design principles describes the need to isolate features between dependent components in AWS Cloud? Options are A. Use a monolithic design, B. Design for automation, C. Design for single point of failure, and D. Loosely coupled components. This question focuses on identifying the design principles because of which there should be minimum impact on the failures. Now, loose coupling in design is the design principle that emphasizes reducing dependencies between components in a system. In the context of AWS Cloud, it means designing systems where components can function independently with minimum reliance on other components. So, the correct answer is D. So guys, moving on to the next question. A company does not want to rely on elaborate forecasting to determine its usage of compute resources. Instead, the company wants to pay only for the resources that it uses. The company also needs the ability to increase or decrease its resource usage to meet the business requirement. Which pillar of AWS well-architected framework aligns these requirements? Options are A. Operational excellence, B. Security, C. Reliability, and D. Cost optimization. In this scenario, the company's goal of paying only for the resources it uses aligns with cost optimization by avoiding unnecessary expenses. By leveraging AWS services such as pay-as-you-go pricing models, the company can dynamically scale resources up or down based on the business requirement, optimizing cost by aligning with them with the actual usage. So, the correct option is D. Cost optimization. Moving on to the next question. A company wants to launch its workloads on AWS and requires the system to automatically recover from failures. Which pillar of AWS well-architected framework includes this requirement? Options are A. Cost optimization, B. Operational excellence, C. Performance efficiency, and D. Reliability. Now, in this scenario, the company's requirement for automatic recovery from failures reflects the focus on building a reliable system that can withstand disruptions and maintain availability. By designing the workload to be resilient and implementing fault-tolerant architectures, the system can automatically recover and continue functioning even in the event of failures or disruptions. So, the correct option is option D, that is reliability. Here is the next question. A user wants to deploy a service to AWS Cloud using infrastructure as a code principles. Which AWS service can be used to meet this requirement? Options are A. Systems Manager, B. CloudFormation, C. Code Commit, and D. Config. Now, infrastructure as a code is the process of provisioning and managing your cloud resources by writing a template file that is both human-readable and machine-consumable. For AWS Cloud development, the built-in choice for infrastructure as a code is AWS CloudFormation. So, the correct answer is B. CloudFormation. Moving on to the next question. A company has a fleet of cargo ships. The cargo ships have sensors that collect data at sea where there is intermittent or no internet connectivity. The company needs to collect, format, and process the data at sea and move the data to AWS later. Which AWS service should the company use to meet these requirements? Options are A. IoT Core, B. Amazon Lightsail, C. AWS Storage Gateway, and D. AWS Snowball Edge. Now, AWS Snow family is a collection of physical devices that help migrate large amounts of data into and out of the cloud without depending on the networks. So, here the correct answer is option D, A. Snowball Edge, is D. Snowball Edge. Moving on to the next question. Which characteristics of AWS Cloud helps the user eliminate underutilized CPU capacity? Options are A. Agility, B. Elasticity, C. Reliability, and D. Durability. Now, here the requirement is to help user eliminate underutilized CPUs so that services can scale up and scale down. So, the correct option here is B. elasticity, which helps to reduce the instances if underutilized. Moving on to the next question. Which characteristics are the advantages of using AWS Cloud? Choose two. Options are A. 100% service level agreement for all AWS services. Option B. Compute capacity that is adjusted on demand. C. Availability of AWS support for code development. D. Enhanced security. And E. Increase in cost and complexity. Out of the five options, the advantages of using AWS Cloud are B. Compute capacity that is adjusted on demand, and D. Enhanced security. AWS allows you to scale your compute resources up and down as needed, and it offers a wide range of security features and services including encryption, identity and access management, network security, etc. So, the correct options are option B and option D. Moving on to the next question. A company wants to eliminate the need to guess infrastructure capacity before deployments. The company also wants to spend its budget on cloud resources only as the company uses these resources. Which advantages of AWS Cloud matches the company's requirement? Options are A. Reliability, B. Global reach, C. Economies of scale, and D. Pay-as-you-go pricing. The correct answer is D. Pay-as-you-go pricing, which allows a company to only spend their budget on AWS resources as they use the resources. This eliminates the need to guess the infrastructure capacity before deployment. So the correct answer is D. Pay-as-you-go pricing. Here is the next question. An online retail company has seasonal sales spikes several times a year, primarily around holidays. Demand is lower at other times. The company finds it difficult to predict the increasing infrastructure demand for each season. Which advantages of moving to AWS Cloud would most benefit the company? Choose two. Options are A. Global footprint, B. Elasticity, C. AWS service quotas, D. AWS shared responsibility model, and E. Pay-as-you-go pricing. Now the correct options here are option B, that is elasticity, and option E, that is pay-as-you-go pricing. Elasticity will allow the company to scale its infrastructure up and down as the demand fluctuates, and pay-as-you-go pricing means the company only pays for the resources they use. This is beneficial for a company that experiences unpredictable demand as they only have to pay for the resources they actually need. So the correct options are option B and option E. Moving on to the next question. Which AWS service is used to provide encryption for Amazon EBS? Options are AWS Certificate Manager, option B, Systems Manager, option C, AWS KMS, and option D, AWS Config. Now, AWS KMS is a managed service that enables the creation and control of encryption keys for securing data in various AWS services. So, the correct option here is AWS KMS. When using EBS, you can encrypt the data at rest by selecting the AWS KMS as the key management option. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you like this video and this is helping you to prepare for your Cloud Practitioner exam. Please share this video with your friends as well. Again, if you wish to take test on the questions discussed in this video, please scan the QR code displayed on the screen or click on the link mentioned in the description box. If you missed to watch our previous video, you can find the link in the description box. Stay tuned for more such Cloud Practitioner exam tips and explanations right here on Neeti Tech. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss any update. Thank you.